I think there's a chance the Patriots can go 16-0 this year. But I also think that there's a chance they could lose this weekend at home against the New York Jets. I really do. Dissecting this game, Jets #1 defense in the league.
Sheldon Richardson,
pretty good defensive line.
A part of that defense has really, he came out and was quoted as saying, "Oh, we're going to win the game, and we have a better team," and blah, blah, blah. He went on, and then they went back to him the next day, and he said, "I'm not talking anymore. You guys misunderstood what I said yesterday," and there is some truth to that, because he was asked, what would this mean if you won the game? So what he was saying is, if we win the game, we'll be a good team. I looked at this game initially, and I thought, the Jets don't have a chance whatsoever. And the more I thought about it, because it's in New England, New England's been on a roll. Everybody talks about it. Even though the Broncos defense, headed by Von Miller, is talking about we're not getting any respect, it's a little hard for Denver to be playing the respect card, because that's all people are talking about, is how good the defense is and how bad the offense is. But the Jets are #1 defense. The two teams, the Jets and the Broncos, have been kind of alternating as the best defense in the league. So I think we're agreed that they're the two best overall defenses. But in 5 major categories, the Jets are either first or second. The Broncos are
points given up. They're ahead of the Broncos.
Yards per play, yards per game, points scored. The Broncos are giving up 17 points a game. The Jets are giving up 15 points a game. So there's a lot of comparisons that can be made. I would say this, that the Jets defense is not getting the acclaim individually that the Broncos defense is. You think of Darrelle Revis, but then the rest of the guys are sort of nameless. I mean, the Broncos have really, a lot of their players have stepped up in terms of Keep Talib was a player of the week, and DeMarcus Ware, everybody knows him. Pro Bowler Von Miller's considered one of the top 3 or 4 defensive players in the league. Brandon Marshall's made a name for himself. Chris Harris Jr. has been recognized, so they're getting a lot more acclaim than people really, I think, that they're believing.
Here's something else to watch for, too. New England is coming off that revenge game against the Indianapolis Colts.
Every game's a revenge game for them.
I guess they treat every game as if they were accused of something or other.
It's us against the world kind of thing. But the more I looked at the Jets New England game, I think it's going to be a reasonable game. I would give the Jets a puncher's chance that they could go in there.
That's a great way to put it.
That they could get in a few lucky. If Tom Brady was intercepted last week for the first time.
Yeah, that wasn't his fault. That was a ball that bounced off Edelman's hands.
New England has got some problems. Edelman's got that broken finger.
They've got offensive line problems, especially at left tackle. New England does too. So you know what? Later on when we make our NFL picks, we'll see if either you or I has the cojones to pick the Jets in that game.
Okay.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price. And you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more. Because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.